Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Wes with Crush City Cards and Collectibles, and it's a mail day. Actually got a couple days ago, but on the weekends my wife and I have been kind of chipping away at some baby stuff, getting some stuff put together. So today's the first day I've actually had to break some stuff since my last break. So I want to go over what I got from Papa J, who sent a great mail bag, and maybe pop over some Donruss if I'm feeling up to it. So I entered his Monday mixer last week, which if you are interested, go follow Papa J Cards. He does a Monday night mix break every week, and this week is the Rookies mixer, so go check that out if you're interested. Last week we had some Topps Holiday 2019, and I also bought a blaster box of Panini Cooperstown. I think it was 2012. Yeah, I was looking for a Tony Gwynn in these, and then these I had Padres, Reds, Red Sox, and Twins. So let's see what we got. We'll start with Minnesota. See if I got anything good there. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Like I said, we are feverishly getting ready for the baby. We got everything set up. Yeah, we live in kind of a small apartment, so I don't have a lot of space, but we're making it work, and it'll be good. All right, we got Miguel Sano. Jake Odorizzi had a great season last year. CJ Crone, definitely related to Kevin. Eddie Rosario, I like that. Look at the negative space. It's kind of cool. Jorge Polanco, member of my Dynasty team. Another Jake Odorizzi. We got a Devin Smeltzer rookie card. Willens Astudillo, or a studio, as it were. Another Devin Smeltzer. Here is a Stadium Club, Max Kepler. I guess there was a mix of a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's Stadium Club, Max Kepler, like Max a lot. There's a Stadium Club Killer, the MLB logo himself. We've got Master and Apprentice with Cruz and Mitch Garver. Here's the team card. Margot, former Astro. We have got another Max Kepler. What year is this? I think it's 85. I think it's 1985. I like the gold trim on those jerseys though. Max is a good player. Byron Buxton from Topps Gallery. That's 2019. Mitch Garver, this looks like 2020 opening day. Another Max, quite a few Maxes in here. Jorge Polanco. Had some Gypsy Queens, so there is Luis Arias, or Araye. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's Arias. Nelson Cruz, the Ageless Wonder. And then another Holiday Jorge Polanco, but that is the metallic. Very cool. So that was my Twins haul from the mixer. This is going to be my Padres haul from the mixer. Didn't get all the teams I wanted, but, you know, Astros are kind of in demand. You know, everybody knows where those hot rookies are, so kind of trying to get those teams. But I was happy. Maybe I could get a Gwen out of here, you know, maybe an insert or something. Josh Naylor, another good Canadian player. Been following him for quite a bit. Hunter Renfroe, Topps Stadium Club. Joey Lucchesi, nice lefty, weird mechanics. We've got a Michael or Michelle Baez, I think it's Michael. There's Andres Munoz, if you watched my last video. I still think, despite him going down with Tommy John, he's going to have a great career. Rookie card. Adrian Morjan, good prospect there in San Diego. Chris Paddock. Has some video game type numbers. At least you go look at his minor league numbers. Incredible minor league numbers. The guy just strikes out a ton of batters. Really like where San Diego's headed. They have a really, really, really nice squad now, but their system is also loaded. So if you're trying to get in on some Padres, I would suggest trying to get in pretty soon. Now we got a El Nino Gold Cup opening day. Trent Grisham came over from Milwaukee in a trade this past offseason. Of course, known for that kind of blunder in the playoffs with Milwaukee. Like him as a player too. Team card in a beautiful stadium with the Mr. Padre statue outside. We've got Ty France. This is a Austin Allen Topps holiday. Yep. And then we have a couple of El Niños. Spring has sprung. That's my Padres. Ooh, there goes a card down. Put that Rendon back up there. Trying to protect with my pencil there. So that's San Diego. Some nice cards there. Here is my Reds haul. Reds, another team I'm really, really high on. It's just unfortunate, you know, with everything in the world that happened. I was really looking forward to watching some Reds and some San Diego Padres because both of those teams are on the up and up. Trevor Bauer. We got a Topps Stadium Club. Jose Peraza. He is in Boston now, I think. My man, JV. This is my favorite Canadian, y'all. As you guys know, I PC Joey Votto, so that goes into its own stack. We got Raisel Iglesias. Amir Garrett. One of the really good players for the Players Tournament, or the Players League for MLB The Show. If you're interested in that, Amir Garrett plays pretty well. We got a very cool Jesse Winker. Can't stay healthy, but still have always liked him as a player as well. Trevor Bauer. Topps Gallery, that's 2019 as well. Another JV. Opening day this year. Look at those pinstripes. I love that uni. We have Nick Senzel opening day. Another hot young Reds player. And by hot, I mean getting better. Another Gypsy Queen JV. Don't think I have that one for sure. That's 2020. Another Iglesias. Aristides Aquino. I can't really put my finger on where I think this guy's gonna head. Somewhere in between. I think kind of an outlier. That the kind of, you know, explosion he had onto the scene last year. I think it was a little bit of an outlier, but he might settle somewhere in between. But really, Cincinnati has put together some nice pieces in the outfield. So really, he might end up being trade bait. But I still, you know, I'm interested to see where he goes. There's another Aquino, rookie. That is the not opening day. And then, hey, ended up with an Alonso rookie. Topps Gallery 2019. I got a handful of those. But still, either way, Papa J, thank you so much. And then my Red Sox haul. Of course, the Red Sox are who they are. All right. There's Xander Bogaerts. We got Rafi Devers. Andrew Benintendi. My wife went to college with him. David Price. He's in LA now. We've got Darwinzon Hernandez. I'm not too familiar with him. If you know something about Hernandez, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know. I love learning about new players, especially young players. We've got a Craig Kimbrell Topps Stadium Club back when he was still in Boston. Nice beard. Love that. Topps Stadium Club, David Price. Big Poppy. There is Eduardo Rodriguez. Dustin Pedroia, Topps Gallery. JBJ. He's a great college player, too. Wally the Green Monster. All right. Michael Chavis, another nice young player in Boston. There's another Erod. And no, not Frankie. All right, we got Gypsy Queen Brock Holt. He's in Milwaukee now. Another Michael Chavis Gypsy Queen. And then Andrew Benintendi, probably going to be hitting some leadoff for Boston this year. So that was my haul for just the break for Mixer from last week. Once again, check out Papa J. He's great, really, really friendly, and has a lot of fun mixers. And be sure to follow him over there if you're interested. Let's bust open this Cooperstown and see what we get. We'll call it a day. Like I said, I was trying to maybe get something Gwen from here. I think I might have got one. All right, we got Phil Necro. We've got a Museum Pieces, Ty Cobb's Cleats, 1936 class. There's a Fergie. Addie Joss, went in 1978. Hal Newhouser. Eddie Matthews, former Astro. We got Richie Ashburn. It's cool. It's his induction card. Willie McCovey. A couple of Giants fans out there I know probably like that. Tommy McCarthy. And if you're watching this video and you know something about these players, I'm not sure, please feel free, let me know. I don't really know much about Tommy McCarthy. There's Frank Robinson. We recently lost Frank, but a legendary player. There's Paul Molitor. I was a little too young to watch Paul, but I've always heard great things about him. Don Larson, perfect game ball. We got Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub. I feel like David M., if he's watching this video, probably likes that. We got Pee Wee Reese, who was just on an episode of Jeopardy I watched. Well, he wasn't, but he was a question on Jeopardy. Connie Mack, legendary. We got Dennis Eckersley. I was really young watching him as a kid, but he was always really good. And there's my boy, Tony Gwynn. Love him. Miss him so much. Wade Boggs. They went in together, I think. No, a couple of years apart. Yeah. Wade Boggs, still really great for his era as well. George Brett. And Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson, kind of underrated as a hitter, I think. All right, and then finally from this 2012 Cooperstown Blaster box that I got from Papa J, we've got Jackie Robinson. We have, looks like Joe Morgan, former Astro as well. Yeah, he was kind of the glue from what I understand in those Cincinnati championship teams. Johnny Evers, not too familiar with him. Tom Seaver. Billy Williams. When in the year I was born. Al Spalding. Hey, I could win a trip to the Hall of Fame in 2012. If you guys have a time machine, let me know. Jack Buck, of course, Joe Buck's dad. Jim Palmer. Buck Ewing. Lloyd Wainer. Don't know that one. Gaylord Perry. We've got another insert here. Lou Brock. Yeah, yeah. Everybody knows he was going to run. We've got Eno Slaughter. Eno Slaughter. Why does that ring a bell? Other than him being a Hall of Famer. Mel Ott. Stan the Man. Honus Wagner. We have a credentials, individual player report from Roberto Clemente. So it's kind of like a scouting report card. That's very cool. Then they give his career totals. Ended with exactly 3,000 hits. That always blows my mind. Lost him too soon as well. We got Buck Leonard. Robin Yount. He debuted really young. And then finally, Bob Feller. So that's my haul from Papa J. Once again, thanks so much, Papa, for sending these over to me. Join his mixer for tonight if you're interested. And thanks so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe. If you have a time machine, please send it my way so I can go on this trip to the Hall of Fame. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.